All right, welcome, boys and girls, and 2D
And they them
people.
pronouns.
Yeah, and 2D people from the flat world. Okay, and
Lot world.
the flat world. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, welcome to
I can
the
hear him.
PSN Podcast, and that's the
Yeah,
name. That's the name so far because we don't have
because
anything else
no,
at the
no
moment.
one's smart.
Well, there's other stuff, but I almost like the PSN Podcast because it's like it's kind of a straight to the point thing, and people know what it
It's
is when
classic.
they
It's
see it.
classic.
It's a classic, yeah. So, anyways, introduce yourself. We have a guest today. I know I'm not by myself.
I am Hot Coffee Fee. Hello, I have never been a part of anything ever. I'm the only remaining OG I think left in PSN. Been around for about 4 years, and my pixel art is still trash.
I feel that. I feel that. Yeah. I remember like, well, I can't disclose a lot of information, but animation has always been something that's like when I did that animation that's on my account, it's like the bobbing up and down of the ghost. I was so proud of that. I was like, man, that is great stuff right there, because I just suck
Hmm.
at animation. But yeah, yeah, I feel you there. So where did you you said you started like 4 years ago. Where did you like come across Pixel Studio, and why did you want to join?
I just wanted to do pretty much uh digital art. And my mom was like, "Here, look at all these digital art apps that we can find on your computer." So I tried all of them. They were all trash except for Pixel Studio. I later found out that it has its own fandom, so that's how that started.
Yeah, and I think that's the main draw of Pixel Studio, like why it's kind of above all the other like pixel art app. I know I forgot what it's called, but there's another one that I've tried out before.
Divinity
And
art.
it might be Divinity Art. I think I still have it on my phone, but I've like posted one thing on there. I've never picked it up again because absolutely nobody talks at all on there. Like
Yeah,
you'll get like
I've looked
a
at
few.
it.
Yeah, but like
I've actually
if it
gotten references from it too.
really, because I was like, if this is the one that I'm talking about, like absolutely nobody has any conversation on there, which in some sense is a good thing, but at the same time I want to actually talk to people. So,
Yeah,
but yeah.
exactly.
So Euro C is like a coffee person. I looked
Yeah.
at it a little bit. Okay, like
Uh-huh.
where'd you get that from? Like Cuphead or like
I
where
did not.
exactly?
I don't quite remember the full story.
Okay,
I
like
went through many variations from IOC.
mhm.
I I didn't even start as Haka Fifi actually. I started as uh when I was younger I wanted to have a YouTube channel eventually. I was like that was my
Don't
dream.
we
I
all?
don't know
Didn't
why.
we
It
all?
was.
Yeah.
So I was like it's gonna be Tick Fox. I don't know why where that happened, but yeah, so that was it for a while. Then I just decided, you know what, I don't like this name anymore. I'm gonna go with something else. And then it was the most generic thing ever. I liked Harry Potter at the time, so I went to Gryffindor Plays. That was fun. I stuck with that for a few months. That I didn't have an OC for that one actually. For a while, it was actually just me. I pretty much just stole one of Dumbfighter's characters and just renamed him and said, "Yep, this is mine." I
Yeah,
got rid of him because I thought that was not real.
this is mine now.
Like, I
I
don't.
remember.
This is
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
gift.
ahead.
No, no, no. You can talk. No, you
No,
can
no,
talk.
no, no. It just reminded me like of something that I did when I was like really little, recording on like a freaking Kindle Fire or like an iPad or whatever I had.
Hmm.
Man, I remember I had this YouTube channel. It was the stupidest thing, and it was like two horror characters combined. It was like Slender Fazbear, and it was the dumbest
Oof.
thing ever. That's such a stupid name. I still hate it to this day, and
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah.
I still have it. Oh, I on like a few of my like gamer accounts and stuff, I still have it. It's like Slender Fazbear, and I'm like, oh my
Oof.
goodness, I gotta get rid of this. So so
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
I
really hate
feel you.
it. I really hate it a lot. But yeah,
I
yeah,
feel you.
I
I
know what you
feel you.
mean. Yeah.
Yeah. And then after a while, my brother it just needs pretty. Is that Pixel Mania? Is that who I think it is?
did the Pixelmania join? That is
That is not
crazy.
Pixelmania. That is Gradual. I am a massive fan of Pixelmania. If he does join, like, I'm going to probably very much so express that.
Wow.
Uh, uh,
Very that
so
like how
yeah,
massive? Like as massive as the low taper fade meme, or like how massive are we talking?
you know what else is massive? Nothing. Nothing is massive.
Nothing
Why would
is massive.
anything else be massive? Yeah, so my brother just needs coffee to survive, essentially. So one day he decided to make solo jam with it. Said it was delicious. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna call that HOTCOFVEVE and I'm gonna post its recipe on Pixel Studio Network." I decided, "Hey, that's a good idea,"
That's
and I
pretty
did that
good.
for a while. I kept that. Then I decided that's gonna be my name. That's gonna be my name. So that was
There
my
you go.
name. It's my name for everything pretty much now,
Yeah.
except for some reason my Microsoft account is still TickFox.
Yeah.
Like I need to change that.
But anyways, it's kind of a
Yeah,
segue while you were talking about Pixelmania. Do you have like a favorite or like a couple favorite artists that like, oh man, these are the people I strive to be like on Pixel Studio, or this is like the art that I want to do, or this is the type of stuff I like.
I do. I do. So this is uh where my origin story is essentially.
Okay.
So I when I joined Pixel Studio Network, I saw one big artist was my first one. I saw Green Tea. I was like, whoa, that's the coolest guy. I want to be like him.
Yeah.
I still trying to go for that. But then I met Viter. I met Yanis. Yanni, whoever she is. I met I forget what their full PSN account is, but I met Bagel too. Those three, they took me under their wings. They made me their apprentice. They taught me everything they knew. Yeah, those. Uh, I wouldn't say Bagel. Like Bagel, I liked his art, but I feel like it was just the same thing every time. He was probably my fourth. Uh, Green Tea, Yanni, and Dumbfighter are my two favorites. And Dumbfighter's gone. He deleted his PSN account, but I still have his Discord, so we're still in touch.
Yeah, I saw that. I know Green Tea's been around for a really long time. I don't know if like
Mhm.
he's completely gone now. I'm not remember if they did like a
Yeah.
four anniversary thing, and that's probably around the time
Oh,
you were there too.
yeah.
Probably I'd say.
Mhm.
So that's
I
neat.
joined. I joined in time for their like 2 year anniversary, I think.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had like a few mentors like that as well, but of course I'm not gonna delve into that at the moment because that would be going too far into my backstory. So
Give us your backstory. Give
no,
us your
no,
backstory.
it has to be dark and mysterious. But
Dark and mysterious, like Green Tea's entire PSN account.
well actually that's like a third of every PSN account. So like
I mean, yeah.
yeah,
Oh
I
no, I
mean
dropped my phone.
I'm waiting for
Oh,
like if anybody says like oh I'm gonna leave like you know they're just gonna come back. If somebody doesn't
yeah.
come back, then it's got to be insane for somebody not to come back because it's one of those things where it's like
Yanni's
so
been gone for more than a year.
yeah, and that's pretty impressive. But and
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's like
Yeah.
they're gonna come back or anything. But I've
I'm
seen
I'm trying
people
to
come
get in
back from like
touch.
2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to get in touch. Oh wait, that's who you're talking about because well
Yeah,
earlier
that's what I was hoping
you're
you were.
saying
But
if
your
you're
voice is
Yanni.
clearly masculine.
No, yeah. I am a man. So
I know that.
Pixelmania can now know if I am a boy or a girl now. So there you go, Pixelmania.
E-
Hooray.
well, I mean,
Um
that's not one to talk. Like I'm transgender,
yeah.
personally.
I mean,
Yeah.
unless I'm using I could actually be using a voice changer from Scream. So,
Do not use an auto tune, dude. Do not turn on auto tune.
yeah, what if it's just like a really good auto tune this whole time? Um
Oh,
yeah.
jeez, I'd be mad.
But what is like your favorite aspect of Pixel Studio, or if you could keep one thing from the community and everything, like what's like oh man that's the kind of stuff that's my bread and butter.
Uh, I
Okay.
think it would be that one time. It was like I think it was right after Yanni left, uh, where Viter did a like these are my favorite 25 people, and I was one of them. Yanni was there, and I suck at names. He was there too. Like he's cool. I don't know if he's still alive. But They were all
Well,
there. I was like, yeah,
hopefully.
that's a One Piece I want to savor forever.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, like, I know some people get mad. Like, there's a few people that I know get mad where it's like, oh, you didn't do my character like this. Like, this is how it's has to be. And I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Like, and all the things
I'm like,
that's been
those people
mine.
do kind of make me mad.
Well, I gotta be honest though. At least from my perspective, it could be the worst possible thing ever. As long as it's not like a direct insult towards me, it could be like the worst possible thing ever. But I would be incredibly honored to have like a fan art done of
Yeah.
anyone, because I'm like, wow, this person actually took some time out of their day to do something for me. So I'm like, that's pretty cool.
I forgot another person that I forgot to talk about is Crispy Mushrooms. Crispy Mushrooms left on my first year on PSN and hasn't returned. Uh, she was just one of my favorite people on there. She was so nice, like all the time. She was like, "This is awesome," and everyone else was like, "I mean, this is fine. Like, it's not gonna make the top 5." But she was always like super supportive. Like, this is the singular best art I've ever seen. Like, you're so
Yeah.
cool and stuff. She just out of nowhere like did this massive art for me. I was just like, wow, thank you so much.
So now onto like a kind of a negative side. Is there any like maybe if you were in the shoes of the grandiose Oleg right now, what would you do? Or like what's like, oh man, I hate this. This is the worst thing ever. We need to get rid of this.
Uh, there is one guy that came to mind that caused me to leave PSN for a while. I think I've talked about him before a lot. Is BFX. I hated that guy so much. Like he was on no
BFX,
one's side.
yeah,
He
BFX
was
has
like, and
been
everyone
notorious
said
for so
he's the
long.
best person ever. I was like, nah. Uh, anyway, so he's back, but I pretend he doesn't exist. Uh, like
How
I don't
isn't
like him. He
BFX
was
like
not no
one of
one's
the
side. He was like,
isn't he like one of the oldest people on PSN? I'm just
yes,
curious. He's like 30 something
yes.
or something. I don't know.
He's like, yeah. Uh, yeah. I hated him. He was on no one's side. He was like, men are great, but women are terrible. Or women are great, men are terrible. Like, gay is awesome, gay is bad. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could not get behind him.
Yeah. Yeah, and that I
Like he caused me to
remember
leave, and then he died. I was like
and
so happy.
well then he was like banished. I don't remember how, like, I think I left for a
He got
period during that time, so I don't really know what happened.
yeah
Kind of like the most notorious person, like public enemy number 1 on
yeah.
PSN.
Like everyone was against him. Like everyone, even the guy, like the actual guy who made it. I was like, okay, this guy sucks. Get rid of him.
Yeah, yeah, and that's kind of
Yeah, they banished him.
that's really saying something, because I feel like a lot of times Oleg just seems to not genuinely care. Like, you do what you go play, do whatever you want, guys, or something. I think it would be.
Yeah,
I think what um really needs to occur is more a grounded system of rules, because there's really not a grounded system of rules in PSN now. It's kind of like an
there's
anarchy.
not no.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's a shame, but that's how it is.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. Uh, so I will say he wasn't terrible. Like for a while, I was like, okay, this guy's cool. He could change, but then he just constantly was switching sides. I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. I
who,
left. I came
BFX?
back when the AI Wars win did it ended. Yes, yes, I did.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that guy. I came back when the AI Wars ended, and then I just kind of left again. I don't remember why. And then I came back right after the whole homophobic train ended. So perfect timing for me.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. And well, the thing with like BFX is probably like I'll dare to say it, because he's probably one of the most talented people on PSN, like, no doubt. But like,
He is like
yeah,
actually.
it's crazy.
Uh,
But yeah,
yeah.
it's just kind of unfortunate, but it's one
Hmm.
of those things.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Well, I don't really have a whole like bullet point stuff much left, but I like. Is there any like experience, or like any like thing that's like, oh, this was funny, or maybe it was like anything, like, it doesn't have to be funny. It's like, oh, this was cool, or I didn't like this. Just any experience you have. from Pixel Studio?
Yes. So I feel like the one experience that I had was like that one time like there were so many people that just all of them left in like a group. That was probably one of my least favorite things that ever happened.
Which time are you
Like
referring to? Because this has happened multiple
I'm
times.
talking about yes, I'm talking about when uh I'm talking about I think when I joined back the second time, it was Yanni had just left and then Bagel left, all of a sudden Moby's left, Spider was still there, but he was kinda dead, Tanuki left. Tanuki's gone still. Like
They are.
they left again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tanuki left. Pokey kind of just stopped posting. Yeah. Everyone left. Like everyone that I knew, and then there was no one left that I knew.
Yeah.
Really.
You're kind of
I
like
just knew
it's
other
like you said.
people.
You're like the
So
last one standing. So
I am. Yeah.
yeah,
It's been a
that's
while.
rough. That's rough. Um.
I'll keep it going. I'll keep it going for as long as I can.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was kind of going on this earlier, but Pixel Studios is kind of one of those things where it's like it's almost like a love hate relationship. It's like
it is.
there's
I do have a
there
love hate relationship.
yeah, it's like parts of it like, oh man, this is terrible. I need to absolutely just destroy this entire place. And then
Yeah.
and then other times it's
Other
like
parts are
burn
like I
it to the
can't live without
ground.
this.
I'm like, but it's got all these people here, so I'm like,
Exactly.
but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
So I don't actually have a lot else to say. Like,
yeah.
what do you want to hear more about? Like more about like my origin story, more about how my art progressed. You don't want to hear more about that thunder, just trust me. Uh
um I don't know. I guess this is kind of the segment where it's like just talk whatever you want to talk about. Like if there's anything that you think people should know about, then go ahead. The stage is
the
yours.
thing that I think people should know about is I am I am a yes, I am I've said in the past that I have like worked on games and I have, but I also kind of suck at coding. So
Yeah.
I've worked on it, banged my head against a computer for a few times, and then just quit.
Yeah, I
Now I'm
hate
working on
coding.
getting a PC, and I'm gonna work with the. Oh my God, Pixelmania just joined. Oh, hi, 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 hi. I'm a big fan. Hi.
So, Pixelmania, you actually have like a really big fan here, apparently. So, congratulations.
Yeah,
I
I'm,
don't
I'm
know.
a big
I don't
fan.
know.
You're so cool, dude. You're like you started from humble beginnings. You still do the same kind of art that I do. It's like really basic, but it's everyone loves it, and that's what I strive to be.
Wow, that's like such a that's a really honorable comment there. That's a
Woo
nice
woo,
thing to
Colin
say.
3.
I can't see the comments right now, but I would love to see the comments. But
No one's saying anything right now. Actually, I just checked.
yeah, well, I know Pixelmania is probably like freaking out or something. Um,
Like
but
I could see him just laying on his bed right now, going, "Oh my God."
like
Oh.
somebody enjoys my stuff. That's crazy. Who would
Yeah.
have thought?
Uh.
Mister like what is it like 500 and something followers now? Like big leagues.
200? Like I don't know. I don't know. Like he's big. I don't know how he got so big. I left for like your father.
Well, I don't know how long it's been, but this was fun.
Oh no. Yeah, this was fun. This was
Yeah,
fun. This was
this
fun.
was
This was fun.
enjoyable. It went better than my podcast when I was like in uh at a younger age. I yeah,
Eee.
haha, nice try. I'm not gonna tell you guys anything. Um, but uh, yeah, this went well. I'm excited to do it
This
again.
was fun. Yeah.
Eventually we're gonna run out of people, so you'll probably be back, if that's cool with
Eee.
you. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do have
because
one last thing to say.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Tenna is better than Spamton. I said it. 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 I said it.
No, you guys are all
Like
wrong.
I'm gonna get
It's
yelled at for
Jevil.
that.
It's Jevil, guys.
Okay, Jeff was pretty cool. I like him, but like,
Spamton is
yeah.
the crowd favorite.
Spam. I don't know. Like everyone loves him, but I'm just like, okay,
It's
yeah,
because of
I've had enough of
Stupendium. It's
Spamton.
because of Stupendium. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah,
We do love the stipendium though.
Stupendium is
Also,
amazing.
I like Repo. I will be playing Repo at the end of the year.
Okay,
Let me know if anyone wants to play that.
I've never played that game, so I might.
It's a funny horror game.
It's like Lethal Company, right?
Yeah. Uh, Newbert is the night.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, no, I thought it was Papyrus. It's got to be Papyrus.
I also think it's Papyrus. It's genuinely Papyrus. Like, actually, everyone's like, it's Des. Des makes so much sense.
No,
Oh,
no,
it's
it's
Des.
Papyrus.
Papyrus. He has never shown himself. We have only heard sounds of bones and trosseline.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Well.
All right, yeah, that's all.
Anyways,
It was cool. It was fun.
do you have any plugs? Like anything besides Pixel Studio that you want people to check out?
I do. I want people to go check out. I know it sounds like really weird, but if I want actually more people to like what's it called? I want more before I go, like I want more people just to brain broke. Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
People
I want more
just need to
people to
stop.
just know be like never mind.
Like, whatever. You guys need to just
Yeah,
stop in
sure.
your tracks and just like
Yeah.
completely change your course of ways.
Yes,
Um,
exactly. Oh yeah. If you are a 12-year-old on Tumblr, you do not have BPD. You do not. Look me in the eye. You do not.
I don't see how that's a plug, but we'll go with it. All right.
Yeah.
This has
Alright.
been the PSN podcast, and we are signing off. Thank you for listening.
You're welcome.
What do I say? I don't know. Clap and a half.
Nothing.
Whatever.
Clap and a half.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, this has been fun.
Yep.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull out my soundboard.
Okay. Cool. Look at my
You like
amazing
all gotta
editing
hit that
software.
clap at the same time. You ready? 3, 2, 1. It's beautiful.
Music to my ears.
To my ears, my eardrums are throbbing right now.